Hello, I'm Buck Paulson, and I have something exciting to show you today. I'm going to entitle it Glazes, and you watch what I do with glazes. First, we have a canvas that has been primed with 3 black and 1 yellow ochre acrylic. That's dry. Then I've placed upon it just a little outline, and I have walnut oil on it. So I'm picking up, this is alizarin crimson, and you're not going to see much until we do more. Well, you can see a little there, but I'll wipe it because I don't want it to be too evident. This is not wrong. This is just a good way to stretch it out. Touch a little bit against that. Oh, you'll find as you do this how much you want to use. And I might even have a little patches of where it's a little brighter. Then I'll come down. The next glaze is going to be green. What kind of green are you? You are sap green. And this will go across. Oops, I don't want that. I need to have it more pure and dark. I'll tell you what, I'm going to change. I'm going to go to Viridian, which is just a little cooler. And the same thing, I'll put it on and then I'll wipe a little bit with it. This is all preparation for paint to work into it, and then you achieve the results as you blend into it. And then down below, and in this case, the below is water. I'll use an ultramarine blue. These are all pure colors. And look, you say, well, that's quite a bit, but I'll wipe with it in just a minute. More on this side and down there, and then the same aspect of wiping. Okay, I have my preparations ready. Now it's time to play. And I'm going to take some raw sienna and white. Here's the white, here's the raw sienna, and I'm sort of, that's almost middle tone. It's kind of hot, quite light. And I have very little on the brush. And as I push this around, we'll establish a home where the sun will be. Right now, these represent little feathery clouds. But it's mixing in to the glaze color, and in this case, in this area, the glaze is the alizarin crimson. I will do this with the water and with the trees, and then we'll come back and put vitality in each area. Okay, I can blend that a little bit. You know, when I put the walnut oil on, I don't have it too runny. I kind of wipe a bit. Okay, now let's come down to the trees. And the trees, I have, what are you? You're burnt umber and blue. And this will be a little island out there. And then we're going to have large trees on the left. Sneak up just a little bit. And as you're pushing up into the sky, you certainly are watching the edges so they're not too dark. And I like the way you have a little influence of the green here and there. And then as I come over to the large tree, we go even darker. And to go darker, I have the umber and I have the phthalo or the ultramarine blue. I will watch a little bit on the edge so that I'll have a little alley for some splash, some foam to come through. So I'm not quite to the white line that I set up earlier. Okay, now I've already put the light on in the sky, not finished. I put green on in the little island, and I've put this on in here. I'll come right down to the corner with that. We'll have a rock there, so you're not seeing this tree go all the way down. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is take some white and ultramarine blue. Let's see what that looks like. Well, I think I'll put just a little alizarin with that. The alizarin kind of softens it a little. Okay, this is going to go on the position of the wave, but in addition to that, I will push this up in just a minute, right up in here. This is why I didn't come too close with the tree edge, because I want that. And the question is, what is that? It's not necessarily the foam, it's almost some mist coming down through there. And then we'll put highlights on the foam so it'll differentiate that way. Okay, we don't have a lot of time left, but we're getting this thing on as desired. We have a little side over here, and then down below, we want to have just a little bit of a secondary foam, a wave coming in. So this one was there first, but the big brother is coming from behind. And I'll also take some of this with just a small little foam out there, so you see a building of the next waves. I'll take and wipe just a little bit of this so that we'll have a drier spot for the foam to have its highlights on. Okay, so we're just about ready to go to the good spot. In there slightly, just blend that down a little bit. I'll take some, your Viridian green, are you Viridian green? Yeah, Viridian green and white. I need to kind of reestablish that. Let's take some, this is permanent green light and white. Now watch the nice spot you get there. This is what they call the eye of the wave. And we want to have a nice blend at the bottom, sort of curved, and then you feel like the light is showing through there. Could have one down here quite nicely too. I'll blend that just a little more in a minute here. And possibly a little out there. So we have established what we want. Now we're going to work further into each area, and you're going to watch some magic happen. It's going to be great.
Funded by the Minnesota Arts and Cultural Heritage Fund with money from the vote of the people of Minnesota on November 4th, 2008. And by the members of Prairie Public.